Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hoping for a good show today, hoping everybody gets some good readings. I am filming this on my own today. On my computer, Mr. O's is in the shop, and actually he's in the process of getting a new one. All right, so let's get on with it, shall we? I am not going to be using these. I am going to be using, for our card for the collective, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. And we have some moon activity this week, so I figured it would be appropriate. All right. Let's see what's going on for the collective today. All right. Well, we do have a new moon this week, but it's not in Aquarius. We got the new moon in Aquarius energy here, though, in this card. Let's see what advice it has for the collective. It does say, open up to change. I like it. I like it. I wonder if I could move this up just a little bit there. I want to be able to get the cards on there. Experimenting with a little bit of a different set than I do when I do it on my own. Let's check this out. Okay. So where is that new moon? Okay. New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances is called for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. The manifesting focus is, this card is an especially good sign for matters related to friends, networks, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. And we're going through all these computer hassles right now here, so can really relate to this card, and I'm sure Mr. O could too. We'll see what he says when he's putting the final touches on my video. So, the manifesting mindset is, be yourself. Independence doesn't have to mean loneliness. A group of people, rather than one person, may be the ones to help you. Finally, your manifestation affirmation, there is only one me, and it's safe to be me, and I love me. You know, it's funny because I've been getting a lot of oracular cards lately about loving yourself, not hiding who you are, being your authentic you, love who you are, accept who you are. Don't try to hide or change to please others who you are. Be who you are. And in the business world, authenticity means a lot. Nobody likes fakeness. Nobody likes phoniness. They like the real deal. So good luck with that. All right. Well, I can tell you something about our economy today. I know that, for example, the Feds did not raise interest rates. They kept things where they were, despite the fact that rates are still being not interest rates, but that consumer spending, all that stuff, that goes into deciding that. Inflation is problematic still right now. So it's probably good that they stayed stable, because then the markets didn't hopefully flip out too much. But, hopefully things are going to start to improve soon. Some prices have gone down, but a lot of us are not seeing it. Okay. So, I want to remind everybody that the readings I am about to do for the astrological signs of the zodiac are for the week of May 5 through May 11. The moon will be traveling from my favorite sign of Aries to Cancer. So that's from May 5th in Aries to Cancer on May 11th. The new moon is on May 7th, and it's in the sign of Taurus. Cinco de Mayo is May 5th. Woohoo! Of course, because it's Cinco de Mayo. I do remember some of my Spanish. And Orthodox Easter is May 5th. All right. Happy Orthodox Easter to those who celebrate it. Well, let's see how this is going to work. I may move things around as we go here. But we're starting with my favorite sign, me, Aries. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Boy, let's hope we have a better one than last week. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've had a very challenging week. Okay. Financially and otherwise. Okay. Okay, my fellow Aries, we start out with the Empress reversed. I'll put it here. We start out with the Ten of Swords reversed. Well, if you gotta get the Ten of Swords, I do think that's a good way to get it. And finally, the Hierophant upright. Well, you may be coming to terms with something, Aries, and it's not easy for us, okay? You've been feeling very lackluster and non-productive and uncreative, and it's possibly because of, somebody's unwillingness to change the status quo. Maybe you feel like there's a better way of doing things, there's a way that might engage you more, and somebody is pretty set in their ways and wants to maintain things as they are. I feel here that you will overcome this, you will heal from this, you will move on. You will just accept the fact that, hey, if I'm going to stay in this situation, and it's not my, how should I say this? If I'm not in charge, then I'm just going to have to deal with, the cards that are dealt, or, eventually move on to something that I find more engaging, more interesting, more exciting in my business world. I can also see something else here too, though. I think, this is like a double-edged sword situation in a way, because, it's possible here that maybe the reason you're not being creative and whatnot is because you are recovering from some kind of disruption or instability that has occurred. I mean, it seems like healing is now taking place, but what you really might need is more of a standard routine or something to support you through, whatever this upheaval was. So maybe sometimes that's when a routine and things that just seem dull and lifeless to you, standards that you think are old and outmoded, but some of them might be what you need right now to feel more stable and grounded. So I think I could see it happening either or for the Aries this week. Good luck with that, Aries. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. We are in the sun sign of Taurus right now. And of course, we have a new moon coming in Taurus. So let's hope you have a good week to match that. Okay. Oops. I keep bumping into this, so I didn't quite set it up the way I wanted to, or my chair's too close. That's probably it. All right. Well, good news, Tauruses. You start off with the King of Wands. King of Wands is upright. And let's see if we can match that with something good. It's Strength, reversed. Yeah. And it's the Hermit, upright. Wow. I don't know that I'm going to say you need to hide right now in your cave, Tauruses, because you've got the King of Wands here, and you've also got Strength reversed. It almost seems to me as if you need to really show your power, your authority. If you're in charge, if you're a manager, you need to lead with authority and courage and aggressively. I think here, and when I say aggressively, I'm not saying bullying tactics. I'm saying here, with authority, with aggression, with aggressive energy, which means you want to get things done. You want to move things forward. Say you're not a boss. Say you're a worker. You want to show that you are really doing what you need to do. You are ahead of your game, you are on top of your game, and that you are moving with authority and aggressively through the work that has been put in front of you, the projects or goals and expectations that management may have for you. And you know what? In the end, they may look to you as being somebody very wise. It's possible here that they may say, hey, I like what you're doing here, and could you train others in that? So this might be a time where you will be called upon to share wisdom with others. I know the Hermit's usually going in the cave here, but with these two dynamic cards next to it, I really think it's more about the wisdom that the Hermit could share with others. So good luck with that, Taurus. And Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Cut them. Got the moon upright, Gemini. Oh my. Now, I had no problem doing this earlier. You have the Two of Swords. Upright. Sense a pattern here. Wow, it's another two. It's the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is reversed, though. Well, I think you might be in a holding pattern this week, Geminis. Now, you're kind of stepping back and not sure about your way forward. What would be the most successful way forward? You may have to put some plans on hold. You may have to put some important moves or decisions on hold right now, because this card is indicating kind of a stalemate. It's almost as if you're not sure which way to go and you're weighing your options. And right now, it hinges on you uncovering more information information that you need, more information that can help you either make this decision or move you forward in the right direction. You don't want to make a move until you should not want to make a move until you find out everything you need to know first. Haste sometimes makes waste, and be careful. Be careful not to move too quickly if you don't have all the facts you need to achieve success. Hey, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Whoops. Let me get that there. Just give one more shuffle. Okay. Your first card is the High Priestess reversed. Your second card is the King of Cups upright. That's what I like to see for the Cancers. And you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Well, I think your heart is in the right place, Cancerians, definitely. But I think here that this is not a time to gamble or take any kind of risks with your money. You may have some issues this week holding on to money or being able to make the right choices or decisions with how you spend or you invest your money. This just doesn't seem, very auspicious with the Queen of Pentacles reversed here. You might be better served by laying low and also waiting for, more for it to feel more right to you to make your moves. You just feel something is off this week and that, you would feel better. You would feel more emotionally secure if you really just focused on yourself this week, your own self needs, and not so much your material and financial needs. I think here, this is a time to take care of you this week and avoid making wrong financial moves or decisions that could cost you later. Your gut is trying to tell you that too, I think, that things are just off. You almost feel like you're not even sure what you want to do. So in that case, why take a risk and do anything? Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. Well, Leos, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what that's paired with. Oh, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is upright. Repeat card. And the High Priestess this time is upright. You want something, you desire something this week, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new investment opportunity, whether it's some real estate you've wanted to purchase, and your gut is telling you this is the time to go for it. But are you in the right position financially for this? With the Six of Pentacles reversed here. I'm kind of thinking that maybe you need to really check yourself on this and make sure that you can navigate this, you can manage this, that you're not going to have any kind of imbalances. I mean, if you can afford to do that, if you can afford to take a risk that could either leave you low on capital or low on manpower, whatever the case may be here, you need to think about this, though. If you can take that risk, it might be worthwhile. It might be worthwhile to go for it. Sometimes we have to take a risk and gamble when conditions aren't necessarily right. I will just tell you right off the get-go that you want something, you desire it really badly, but conditions may not be right for it at this time. So do be careful with that. Hey, your wishes are always going to be there, unless you're afraid some property is going to be snatched up. But remember, this could put you in a hole you may not be able to manage. So, that was Leo's, right? So we're on Virgos now. Hi, Virgos. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you for the week ahead. It's interesting, that reading for the Leos. When I see that wish card and the imbalance there, I'm thinking too, be careful what you wish for and what you desire. Make sure it's in alignment with what you can take on at this time. Just a little extra for the Leos there, if you're still listening. Okay. Okay, back to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's cut these and see what we have for you. Oh, for crying out loud. I can see there's repeat cards already. It's the High Priestess, upright. All right. It's the Six of Pentacles, reversed. And it's the Chariot, reversed. Well, you know what? I think your gut is telling you, Virgos, full stop right now. Full stop. The High Priestess is here, and listen to what what your gut is trying to tell you here. You're not in a good position right now to move things forward. Things are a little bit rocky. Things are a little bit out of balance. For example, if you're fearing job security, it's not the time to make a major financial purchase or move, maybe. If you're fearing, some loss in investments, the stock market being rocky, etc., it's not time to maybe move money around or reinvest. Take a safe approach, hit the brakes for a little while, and wait till conditions are better. Okay. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Guess I just want to give them a couple extra shuffles, but sometimes I feel the repeat cards come up because there's an energy out there, whether it's because of the astrology, etc., that may be influencing more than one sign in the same or similar fashion. Well, Libras, you have the Fool. The Fool is reversed, though. Beware. You have Judgment reversed. And you have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is upright. well, perhaps you played it a little too safe. I'm going to take that approach this time. You were fearing taking a risk, fearing taking a gamble, Libras. You're fearing taking a gamble this week. And, yeah, it may pay off. It may not pay off for you. It seems as though you are resisting a call for a transition, to grow, to change, to revision yourself. And you felt it was too risky and you didn't want to take that chance. And so now you're kind of left wondering, will this ship come in? It looks like maybe regardless of this, you might still be able to come out on top. But you really are looking ahead now and thinking, okay, if I don't want to do this, then where the heck am I going to go from here? So I think there's going to be some strategic planning as opposed to, because of the fact that you did not capitalize maybe on an opportunity because you wanted to play it safe. All right. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. See, I am going to move this down. That'll probably help me not bump into the table so much. Boy, I try to cut differently and everything, but look who's back. It's the Fool. This time the Fool is upright, and it's in that first position again, too, which I find very interesting. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is upright. Oh, we have the Five of Wands, upright. Okay, whether it's you being upset perhaps or frustrated because of management decisions to take a risky chance on something that is causing undue stress and burdens on you, and maybe causing some conflict and people to not be able to work together as cohesively as they have in the past. Or, whether it's you being angry and mad, or you are that person wanting to take a risk, take a gamble, and this may cause you some extra burden, some extra work. Will it pay off? And I guess here, there may be some disagreement about this amongst your peers, your colleagues, your coworkers, your advisors. Everybody may have a different approach. And the whole process of trying to figure out how to navigate, this risky maneuver, this new venture that's happening, could cause some conflict among peers. Hopefully, if you listen to each other, if you open up dialogue, Scorpios, as opposed to, shutting it down and everybody trying to force the will on others or do their own thing, rather than trying to get together and figure out the best way to do this where nobody is overburdened or overstressed. That's the way to go. Good luck with that. All right, Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Whoops. Okay, nice even cut here. Let's see. This is not even. It's justice reversed. Something out of balance there. Oh. King of Swords is upright, though. Maybe he can help out here. Nine of Wands is upright. Well, you know, we're through final exams. Maybe for high school students might still be going through some stuff, but I feel here that maybe this is more to the workplace again and more to things, or maybe just some legal matters here. There seems to be an issue of unfairness. There seems to be an issue of an unjust decision. But on the other hand, if you have been a bad girl or boy or, you know, person, if you have been bad, then maybe this is something that is being, you know, a harsh judgment on you. I feel here, though, if the King of Swords is behind this, it's more of a fair decision than you realize here. You've got to be prepared for this. You've got to be prepared to defend yourself. You've got to be prepared to stand up for yourself and your rights if you feel you have been treated unfairly. There will be a decision rendered. It may not be in your favor, so make sure everything you've done is on the up and up, or, you know, you're going to have to accept the consequences and take responsibility for what's wrong here. Prepare yourself, Sagittarians. I think some of you are in for it this week. Whew. Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. Oh, that one. All right. Let's see what we've got. Capricorns. It's a Tower reversed. It's the Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, and it's the Two of Cups upright. Okay. The Tower reversed indicates to me that you might be coming to terms with a crisis that has recently developed. And unfortunately, sometimes we don't get the memo. We don't get the message we were supposed to get out of what went wrong. So there is a danger of repeating this cycle again over and over. I don't know if that's going to happen this week, but clearly you might be feeling a little bit gun-shy, Capricorns. You might not be willing to take any risks or stand out. You kind of don't want to be the deer in the headlights in this situation. I think, you need to work with others on this. I think you need to trust that others have your best interests at heart, that if something has gone wrong with your workflow, with your work, with your production, with your investments and finances, and you're in a hole, you need to not feel like the deer in the headlights. You need to speak with those around you who can offer you some support and assistance. I believe there are people there that want to harmoniously work with you to solve whatever went wrong so that you don't have to keep repeating this cycle. Good luck with that. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Let's see what you got. Hey, Aquarians, you start with the Ace of Cups upright. Oops. There we go. You got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You got the Ten of Wands reversed. I like that. You know, when things go bad, when things go south financially or in your material world or whatever, you need to find the joy again. Find the joy in what you're doing. Find the joy. Maybe what you have to realize here is you might be blaming your job. You might be blaming the economy. You might be blaming, the lack of customers on something, and it's taking it. Maybe has been making you feel very burdened. But I feel here that if you find the joy and go back to what brings you joy about what you're trying to do and accomplish, bring the fun back into it, bring the joy back into it, your burdens will ease. Your work, which may have been getting a little bit heavier of late, will feel a lot lighter. You know that saying, whistle while you work? Well, whistle while you work through some kind of unproductive times when luck just doesn't seem to be with you, or timing. So you know what? Just whistle while you work. Go through your work day and do the things at work that bring you joy. All right. I know that sounded kind of sappy, but I think that's what you should do. All right, we're on Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. You got the Queen of Wands reversed. That was in the Capricorn reading, I believe. You got Temperance upright. You got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is reversed. I feel like here, you've been holding back, or you've been afraid to stand out among your peers, or maybe you're wondering why you're not being noticed or recognized. It could be one or the other, and you're stressing out about this a little bit. You're stressing out about the fact that you feel as though you feel a lot of stress or pressure. Maybe you're the new person on that job, and you're afraid of how people might be judging you, so you're a little bit shy, you're a little bit holding back. That's not necessary. That is not necessary, because right here, this is saying your fears are ungrounded. Your fears are unfounded. They're not real. And you're starting to realize that now. I think if you just take some time to chill out, to try to rebalance, to try to de-stress, decompress, do some things on your off time that will make you feel more confident about yourself. Work on some projects, other side projects that will boost your confidence in yourself once more, and you'll do fine. Meditate, calm yourself, and know that if you're a new employee, if you're the new guy on the block, it is going to take you some time to get into the swing of things there. Cut yourself some slack slack and don't be afraid to try to shine and stand out and ask questions if you need to and let people know if you need a little bit more help. All right, that's what I got for you. Good luck with that, Pisces. Hey, we're done. So I want to remind everybody about our other shows. Don't forget that we'll be on later today. We're on for our live show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if Mr. O will have his new computer or if he'll be able to reconfigure his programs, but one way or another, we'll be live on Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Answer any question. All right, on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. That's at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can check in with your shadow side. That's Goth Tarot, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Video presentation. His other video presentation is on Friday, his emotional exchanges. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't forget, we're back on Thursday with another live show. And that is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We missed last week, Thursday, but we're back and we will be doing a show where we answer any question. All right, now to Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mr. O's video presentation of emotional exchanges, where you can check in with your heart and learn what's going on in your interpersonal relationships. And finally, on Saturday, Happy Hour! Happy Hour will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will give you a single card positive message from Spirit. You may not come in happy, but we are bound and determined to have you leave happy. All right. Hey, everybody, take care. I hope you have a prosperous week ahead. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.